precious memories, unseen angels sent from somewhere to my soul.
The chapel over here, St. Michael's Chapel, says the sign is really not used as a church anymore, but it's the old coin store where the two bachelor brothers, Floyd and Jesse, kept the store until about 1960 or 61, during the years while I was in college. But we used to go over there many times to buy some canned goods or whatever. They didn't have any refrigerators. They didn't have any electricity, so they didn't specialize in perishables. They did have a few eggs in the basement, but otherwise it was a matter of staples or paper stuff if you wanted to go to a coin store. But it was close, just over the hill here. But that did serve as the Catholic Church for several years. The Methodist Church was the little brown church that my father tore down so that they could use the lumber to build the parsonage. A little bit of the stained glass from the little brown church is preserved in the light fixture right over here in the back of the church now. And then the Baptist Church was where the Legion Hall is now on the main road. That was the church where Mrs. Wickman preached. She was a graduate of Moody Bible Institute. She was still here, of course, during the years that I remember, but no longer preaching. And Alexander Hoyris was an elderly pastor who preached here at Bethel Church a number of times during the later years of my dad's ministry. He had actually served as the pastor at the Baptist Church back in the early years of the century, many years before. So there were four churches: the Lutheran Church, the Methodist Church, the Baptist Church, and Bethel Church. The Lutherans actually met here at Bethel Church for a time after the Lutheran Church was organized, but then they built their own building that burned down a little bit after the war when they replaced it with the present building. But during the time that I remember, there have been just the two churches, as well as the Catholics, who met at various places. And now, of course, they have services at the Lutheran Church on the weekend.
In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Precious memories